For me, I must tell you that when I went through the letter you people wrote, I saw environment and tourism. I picked interest. Why? Because we have a lot of environmental issues in FCT, and that is as a result of uh, not having a proper government policies as it regards environment in Abuja to be specific. You know, more than 80% of the indigenous people in Abuja are predominantly farmers.
Yes.
In the early 90s, when I came here, you can buy 10 tubers of yam with 200 naira. But when it happened that because of the population explosion and the max housing that was springing up, and because of government policy, the, the farming lands that those indigenous used to cultivate was taken away from them. And the remaining areas that they can lay their hand on, or even those areas that has been taken, most of their women, more than 40% of them, make their livelihood from firewood. They started cutting trees down, and automatically that has impacted on our environment heavily. So it's a big issue on that aspect. And the government should have been proactive, knowing that these people, their source of livelihood has been taken away. They should have provided for them an alternative. They would have been made to have a way of planting more trees on their own as they cut trees they plant. Government would have been, kind of have that kind of policy and investment in that direction. That would help. That would have helped to checkmate the poverty among them. That would have helped our environment at the same time. But that was not the case. Secondly, on the issue of health, environment and health cannot be separated from each other. A good environment is a healthy society. You know, even when you come to the issue of tourism, what attracts people to tourism is how beautiful the environment. Look at Abuja with all the investment. Is our city beautified? No. The ramps, you know what I mean by the ramps? Like, we call it flyovers, you connect if you want to join another road there, we call it ramps. When I live in America, I don't know how people call it here. The ramps are not beautified. When we're supposed to have a very beautiful city that when you are driving through, see greens, flowers, trees, that is what makes a city beautiful. And we should take cognizance of that. And that makes an environment rich. So this is an area that I have interest. And I wanted to float a sort of NGO that I will call Abuja Green Community. This green community will be set of group of people that are devoted to make Abuja beautiful. by funding it, by being active about it, contributing their little quota, volunteering. You know, I was telling the person in charge of the advertisement this thing in the MFCT. I said, look, these ramps, government don't need to be spending money. One of those big boards that you people see that is hung there for 1 year cost about almost 15, 20, 30 million from the people that are. Yeah. So why don't you take the respect and put your billboard? But this ramp, you have to beautify it.